And so let me talk to you now about the synergistic board breaking plan. Again, this is how we work together in a system that allows everyone to achieve their financial goals. So in this synergistic board breaking system, there are three primary boards: the associate board, the executive board, and the manager board. We do not have a binary system here. There's no leg balancing. There's no unit level payment of weekly commissions here. We have a very unique system allowing for the maximum amount of benefit for the least amount of people in your team. Let me share with you how this works. So when you get started here at Immeri, for all of the guests that I have invited and all of the guests that have been invited by members, here, when you get started at Immeri, you will get a free back office, a free business center. Here, when you go to your team or your queue, you will see a structure that has an upper level with existing members and a lower level that's waiting for new members to come into the structure. The way that this works, ladies and gentlemen, is that let's say you were brought in by Gina. Gina has brought you into Immeri. Now that you've gotten into Immeri, now we want you to bring people to this presentation so that they can also see the system of leverage. Let's say you have done as prescribed and you've brought in 3 people. You have brought in Anne, Temi, and Tolu. Now, Anne has seen what you have done, and Anne now brings in Ruth. Ruth has seen what Anne has done, and Ruth now brings in Clem. Clem has seen what Ruth has done, and Clem has brought in Lorna. This is the system of leverage. Without you knowing Clem or Ruth, your system of leverage has allowed you to bring in Anne that has leveraged the system to also bring in other people, whether you know them or not. Now, Anne has also brought in Joyce. In this example, the board structure is now full. Ladies and gentlemen, the system immediately takes over. It identifies the person in that elite position and it elevates them to the next rank of executive. Then the system automatically creates 2 new board structures. It looks to identify the people with the 2 highest number of personal recruits. In this case, you have brought in 3 people and Dan has brought in 2. So too has Betty and Anne. But because of seniority, Dan got signed up before Betty. And so in this example, you will become the elite on your new board. You have now become the leader. And I will show you in a minute why that is important. Dan has become the leader on his board. Then the system automatically and synergistically places the other people onto these new boards. And it creates 2 brand new board structures. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this is how our board structure works, synergistically, allowing everyone to participate and allowing everyone to benefit. So let me show you how you benefit from this system of leverage. This is how it works, and I'm going to show you the money based on the associate board as the example. So again, this is the board structure. So we're waiting for people to now come into this board structure. So take a look at Solo and James. Solo and James have not brought in any people. So as people come into the board in position 1 through 8, as you're seeing on your screen, because they have not brought in anybody into Immeri, they do not get paid. They will not benefit from this leverage. But Joy, who has brought in 1 person, she will earn 1,800 Naira or $5 for each person that drops in the board in position 1 through 8, whether she knows them or not. Notice I'm not talking about selling product here. I am talking about people making a decision to come into this system, buying products for themselves, for their family, and for people who will just want the products. That's it. So because of this leverage, Joy will earn 1,800 Naira for each person that comes on the board, whether she knows them or not. In the case of Dan, Betty, and Temi, because they have brought in people into Immeri 2 or more, they will earn $10 for each person that drops on the board in position 1 through 8. So whether they know them or not, they will earn 3,600 naira for each person that comes in the board structure, whether they know them or not. Leverage. In the case of you, you have been able to promote yourself to the elite position. You are the elite associate. In this case, you will immediately earn 161 US dollars or 57,960 naira immediately when you become the elite on the board. Then you will earn 11,520 naira for each person that drops on the board in position 1 through 8 or 32 US dollars. So as the board is full, you will earn 80,640 naira or 224 US dollars for each person, whether you know them or not. Then when the 8th person comes into the board structure, because the board is now full with this 8th person, you will earn 34,920 naira or 97 US dollars, again, whether you know them or not. And because the board is now full, you now receive a promotion bonus of 57,960 naira or 161 US dollars. And the system will automatically promote you to the next board and the next rank for executives. So in total, as the elite on the board, you have earned 231,480 naira or 643 US dollars minimum. Leverage. Now, as an executive, this is how exciting it is. So whether you have brought in anyone up to the rank of executive, so whether you have brought in other executives or you have brought people to the executive board by helping them to bring in others, you cannot buy your way to the executive board. You have to help others in order to get to the executive board. So whether you have been able to successfully bring any person up from your team to the executive board, you will earn 16 US dollars or 5,760 naira for each person that comes on the board from position 1 through 8. Again, whether you know them or not. So here, the system allows you to earn income based on the synergistic efforts of other people. But if you are like Joy and you have been able to successfully help one of your associates to come up to the rank of executive, you will earn $32 for each other person that drops in the board in position 1 through 8, or 11,520 naira, whether you know them or not. So as the board is full, you would have earned a total of 92,160 naira or 256 US dollars. This can cycle up to 20 times, meaning that without doing anything else, you can stay there while other people come up and fill and break the board, and you can earn a maximum of 921,600 naira or 2,560 US dollars. But even if you are successful like Dan, Betty, and Temi to have brought in two or more associates to the executive board, you will earn 48 US dollars for each person that comes on the board, whether you know them or not. That's 17,280 naira for each person that's coming into the board. Again, this can cycle up to 10 times, allowing you to earn a maximum of 1,382,400 naira or 3,840 US dollars if you did nothing else and you never became the elite. But because you have rank advanced, you have now the elite, you have been able to help executives to come onto the board, you have gotten to the rank of elite executive. Immediately, you will earn 1,610 US dollars or 579,600 naira immediately. And as people come into the board in position 1 through 7, again, whether you know them or not, because you are the elite on the board, you will earn 115,920 naira, or 322 US dollars for each person that comes in the board in position 1 through 7, whether you know them or not. This allows you to earn a maximum of 2,254 US dollars, or 811,440 naira. Then, ladies and gentlemen, because the 8th person comes into the board, you will earn 960 US dollars, or 347,760 naira. Then, because the board is full, you would earn a promotion bonus of 1,610 US dollars, or 579,600 naira. And you are now promoted to the rank of manager. So all told, as an elite executive, you have earned 2,318,400 naira, or 6,434 US dollars. Again, leverage. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as a manager, I will do this one very quickly, as Mr. Latuboy. As a manager, this is how you're paid as the lower level of the board gets full. So here, even if you have not been able to help executives to come up to the manager board, the system still pays you. In the case of Solo and James, they will get paid 161 US dollars for each person that comes in the board in position 1 through 8. So when the board is full by other people that they do not know, they will earn a total of 1,288 dollars, or 463,680 naira. These people can come from anywhere. They can come from Malaysia, they could come from Brunei, they could come from Trinidad and Tobago, they could come from anywhere. As long as they come into your board, you earn. Again, leverage. I want that word to stick in your mind from this day forward, so that I don't have to explain it's about buying and selling products to the people that I have that are guests here today. Then, in the example of Joy, you see, Joy will earn 322 US dollars, or 115,960 naira for each person that drops in the board in position 1 through 8. This can cycle up to 10 times. So if Joy doesn't do anything else and she doesn't help anyone else, she could earn a total of 25,760 US dollars, or 9,273,600 naira. But in the case of Dan, Betty, and Temi, who are successful at helping executives to become managers, you see, for each person that drops in the board in position 1 through 8, whether they know them or not, they will earn 483 US dollars. So as the board is full, they would have earned 3,864 US dollars, or 1,391,040 naira. Again, this can cycle without them becoming the elite. This can cycle up to 10 times, allowing them to earn up to 13,910,400 naira, or 38,640 US dollars. But for you, you see, you are in the elite position. And as the elite, immediately you earn an elite bonus of 16,100 US dollars, or 5,796,000 naira immediately. Then, as people come into the board structure in position 1 through 7, again, managers from anywhere in the world of Immeri, you will earn 3,220 US dollars, or 1,159,200 naira for each person. That's a total of 22,540 US dollars, or 8,114,400 naira. Then, as the 8th person comes into the board, you see, we're waiting right now for a brand new director. There's someone on this manager board right now from Nigeria that is just about to get her 8th person on her board. She is about to earn 9,660 US dollars, or 3,477,600 US dollars. She's about to earn that money based on leverage. And immediately after she earns that money, she gets another promotion bonus of 16,100 US dollars. And she will be promoted to the rank of director. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a system that allows you to earn 23,184,000 naira or 64,400 US dollars from leverage. I pray that you've gotten the picture.